Welcome back to Afternoon Express, where you can clearly see we're celebrating Christmas in July. Now, a huge part of Christmas is the incredible spirit of gift giving, and that's exactly what this next segment is all about. Now it's time to rescue another room. Last week, we rescued Pabi Maloy's house on Mzansi Room Rescue, and this week we head over to businesswoman and TV presenter Shashi Naidoo's aesthetic clinic that needs some rescuing.
My name is Shashi Naidoo. I am a businesswoman, model, TV presenter. My latest project is Alushi Aesthetics. We are an aesthetics clinic that offers the best in all laser-related services. I think there's often a misconception that aesthetic clinics have to be clinical. I definitely disagree with that. I want pops of color. I want it to be inviting. I want it to be a space where my clients come and say, wow, this is great, I want to be here. I think we may have struggled a little bit on the aesthetic side, so a little bit of help in that department would be amazing. I cannot wait to work with PLASCON team and the Rochester team. I actually couldn't sleep last night. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to see what they're going to do. Mzansi Room Rescue, rescue my clinic!
Now that Patty and Cheryl have a better understanding of Sashi's vision, let's head over to the PLASCON team.
Today is painting day at Alushi. Let's get started. So for our first task, we're going to be painting these grey accents with our colour jumping Jiminy, and we're going to carry that colour through into the cupboard over here, because as you can see, these products are white. So white against white doesn't really work. So if the green goes there, it'll make the products pop and it'll look absolutely beautiful. Oh, but I need to take these products off.
Let's head over to the PLASCON store to see what the team have in mind for the rest of the clinic.
So Georgie, for Sashi's place, we need something lively and less clinical.
How about the geometrics?
Awesome, and I was thinking somewhere around here.
This side here.
Awesome, I think I like that. For geometric walls, always remember to use tape so that the lines come out quite nice and straight, especially if you're using more than one color.
As Patty puts the finishing touches on the walls, the Rochester team makes decisions about the furniture.
Marianne, in Sashi's place, what do you suggest?
As far as I understand, it's a business. So they've got a little reception area where there's some seating, and then, you know, they've got the studio towards the back that, you know, where all the clients sit and things. So I think we can maybe look at some new occasional chairs. I was thinking these. I don't know what you think of those.
Oh, they're beautiful.
And, yeah, and maybe a server for the lemon water that they provide, and, you know, just making it a little bit more homey.
Use an occasional chair to bring a little bit of drama into your living space. It also gives a touch of colour and extra seating. So Marianne, considering that it's a business and we didn't have a lot of space to work with, I think what we've done is perfect. Yeah. We've done the little entrance area, and it matches so nicely with the paint that was used. Yeah. And I'm so glad that we used some of our online products as well that's not available in the stores, but at least you can get it online.
Yeah. So I think the chairs work really well because it's velvet, it just gives it a little bit of a softer feel, a more feminine feel, whereas still the colour is quite masculine and feminine. So I think it just makes it a little bit softer, and, you know, bringing in the organic elements and yeah, I think for a business, it still gives you that professional feel, but a little bit more of a softer professional feel.
Absolutely. So let us get ready for the reveal.
Great.
Oh my God! I love it! I love all the green and the different textures and fabrics. It makes it so fresh. Like inviting, I want to be here. Oh my God, let me sit on it. I am loving the space. It is exactly, again, what I wanted. The paint, I love the geometric shapes, and I think the colors just make it so much more inviting. Oh, it's like a space I want to be in, and I love the carpets, new carpet, and I love the ottomans. They match the occasional chairs at the reception. Oh, so beautiful, and the space is just fuller. and like I said, inviting. Oh, I'm so happy.
So Shashi, what do you think of the colors?
I am loving it. It's so much more vibrant. And it really is a place that you want to be full of energy. You're coming to have manis and pedis, you want to be uplifted. And I have that feeling now. Before it was a bit stark and empty and bland, really. And now I think it's got that feel that I wanted. You know, when you walk in, it's a fun atmosphere to be in.
Oh, that's amazing. That's exactly what we wanted.
Absolutely.
Mission achieved. Yay!
And the furniture?
Furniture is great. The new carpet, it's so plush and luxurious. I love the ottomans and that pop of color and how it then ties in with the reception occasional chairs. It's really beautiful, and so much thought to like the individual touches, the orchids everywhere. I can't say enough. I love it.
So we went with the green, and we decided on the velvet suede look because it just gives it that classy look. Then, you know, it just gives it that warmth, and it's much probably a place where friends can sit while, or your children, while your nails are being done, or vice versa.
We have the champagne cooler, so people often come and have a glass of champagne, and their friends pop by and have a chat with them, and now they've actually got a place to sit,
Which is fantastic.
So it's brilliant. It couldn't have worked out better.
Comfortable.
It really is, right?
Yeah, no, lovely.
I am blown away. I walked in and it is just so impressive. You just get this grand entrance. Walking in, I just felt, yes, this is home. I love it. I think PLASCON did such a fantastic job with the paint, and they've added things like a pop of color, that green that goes behind my product. So originally I had white, but the products are white, so they didn't actually stand out. Now the products really pop, they stand out. It was beautiful choices of color. And here in the mani-pedi area, there's vibrant colors. You feel like there's actually something going on. There's energy. It's not just drab and boring. They couldn't have done a better job, in my opinion. I think Rochester nailed the furniture. I love the green velvet. It adds such luxury, and there's so many different textures. So the warmth it brings, I'm blown away. I think my customers are going to love it just as much as I do. They're used to coming here with this drab space. Now I've got an entertainment area for them to bring their friends. I think business is going to be flying after this. Thank you to the Rochester and PLASCON team. You guys did an unbelievable job. Mzansi Room Rescue, you rescued my rooms.
Yo, Mzansi, these room rescues are truly changing the game. Now, I have to say, my favorite part of this transformation is definitely those geometric PLASCON paint effects and the occasional chairs from Rochester. What a stunning transformation. Now, listen up, because one lucky viewer stands a chance to win a Rochester voucher to the value of 5,000 Rand. Simply reply to the competition post on Afternoon Express's social pages and tell us, what do you think the highlight of Shashi Naidoo's room rescue was? Remember to include the hashtags #Mzansi Room Rescue and #PLASCONXRochester. This competition closes on Tuesday, the 2nd of August at midnight. T's and C's can be found on afternoonexpress.co.za. Now let's get back into our menu. Let's get cooking. Got a room that needs rescuing? Stand a chance to win a PLASCON or Rochester voucher to the value of 5,000 Rand on each edition of Mzansi Room Rescue, Thursdays on Afternoon Express from 6 to 7. Answer the weekly competition question on the Afternoon Express Facebook, Twitter or Instagram page. Remember to include the hashtag PLASCONXRochester and hashtag Mzansi Room Rescue. T's and C's are on afternoonexpress.co.za. That's Mzansi Room Rescue, brought to you by PLASCON and Rochester.